Well, hello there Gemini, and welcome to your reading for March 2022. Well, this is a big month for you Gemini. Strap yourselves in a little bit. So there's some big changes coming. I've got the Death card, the Tower, the Three of Swords, Seven of Rods, oh gosh, she's all going on. Okay, let's start at the very beginning, shall we? It's going to be a frustrating month for you, I think, Gemini. So we're starting out with you sort of powering towards your dreams. You are losing sleep and you are a bit frustrated, but you are powering through, and I like that. I like that you're doing that, but you're taking a bit of a hit and you're getting stuck on a wheel going round circles. So if you find yourself getting stuck and going around and around and around in circles, don't stay there. Think of something else. Deviate from the plan just slightly so that you get off the wheel. If you feel like you're paddling fast, you're not getting anywhere, then change what you're doing so that you get to where you need to go faster. There's a bit of frustration coming in at the start of the month. So I want you to follow your dreams, but I want you to be very mindful that you're not just hitting your head up against a brick wall over and over again, because you're not going to get anywhere that way. It needs to be a bit more forward movement in the start of March for you. Anyone who's trying to get pregnant, the first half of March is absolutely fabulous. I'm littered with pregnancies through here, so if it's not you personally, then it's probably someone close to you or a member of the family, or maybe you've got a grandchild coming into your family as well, but very heavily with pregnancy in the first half of March, Gemini. Now let's get down to business at the last bit of March, because this is where it gets a bit tricky, because I've got some negative energy, I've got some aggressive energy coming for you, and I've got the death of a relationship coming in here. So I've got the Seven of Rods, I've got the Death card, and I've got my Three of Swords. So when it comes to relationships, this is a relationship that is coming to a natural ending. So Gemini, I guess what do I want to say about this? I guess the fact that I see arguing going on isn't great, because it's full on arguing. Like, it could be raised voices and everything, so that's not great. We don't want that sort of energy around us. And it is a relationship that seems to be coming to a natural ending, but it's not a smooth natural ending. It's a dramatic ending, and it's going to leave a bad taste in your mouth for sure. Now, I'm not going to say it's a romantic one. It could be a romantic. It could be breaking up with your significant other. It could also be a family member or a friend. But I feel like perhaps you may have felt or noticed that this relationship is seemingly falling apart. You might have already noticed this already, and it all just sort of comes to a big fat head at the end of March. And then I'm just going to say, shit goes down, man. Shit's going down here, and it's going to be sticky, it's going to be messy, and it's not pleasant. However, now that I'm saying that, maybe we could make it less traumatic than I see it being. So if you see this coming, perhaps we can avoid all this drama that I see, and you can just sort of fade away from this person and not really come to heads with them, you know, come to this arguing situation that I see, unless you've really got to get something off your chest. But then that too can come out wrong when we're in a heated or an emotional space and we're trying to get a point across. It comes out all wrong. You know how we all bloody fuck it up when we try that sort of thing. Anyway, I'm spending a little time on that because it is a bit dramatic. But again, this is within your power to make it not as dramatic as it is. At the end of the month, I feel like, even though this is a significant relationship that's coming to an end, I feel like it's in the best way for you, because at the end of the spread, I've got the Emperor here. So you sort of having things the way you want them. My Emperor always has things just the way they want them, and Gemini you will have things just the way you want them at the end of the month. It's a great month for new beginnings, like the pregnancies, the new life. That can mean new beginnings too around work or building a home, because I have got digging around in the dirt here. So are you landscaping, building? Are you doing something like that as well? Renovating, anything like that. This is a great month to start new projects. And I love what I'm seeing here around all of that. It's just that little sort of hit at the end of the month where things go a little bit awry, and then you get back on level ground again. So overall, this is actually a pretty good month, Gemini. I probably made that sound worse than it was. It's actually a really good month for you. The Death card, even though it looks scary and everyone sort of freaks out when they see it, it actually means, even though I've got a natural ending, I've got a beautiful new beginning on the other side, a rebirth, a new Gemini on the other side of this relationship ending, and you will notice the changes. They will be good changes. The Death card always brings in beautiful new beginnings. So look after yourself during March, Gemini, and I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.